Hello again, everyone, and here we go again. The European season starts here for Real Madrid and Atalanta in the National Stadium here in Warsaw. It's the Champions League winners, the Europa League winners from last season, head-to-head, the Kings from Madrid and the fairy tale from Bergamo. The trophy's being carried out by the respective captains. Dani Carvajal, who's had quite a few months skippering Real Madrid tonight, and Martin de Roon, who missed the Europa League final, the big night in. Players in black and blue who made history. Here in Warsaw, the rest of the group need no introduction. They're all European football's gold standard. As for Atalanta, well, they've spent over 70 million on new players themselves this summer, but it's all about the team being the focus, with everything woven together brilliantly by Gian Piero Gasperini. Real Madrid looking to win the Super Cup for the 6th time, and Atalanta playing in it for the very first time. Vinicius Junior and Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior here looking to take on Zappacosta, winning Real Madrid the ball. Vinicius Junior finding Mbappe. Mendy. Here's Jude Bellingham. I suppose the biggest problem Ancelotti's got is there is only one ball out there. There's the Belgian De Ketelaere. That's a lovely ball into Zappacosta, and they're in behind for the first time. And they just spotted a little tug in there, I think, by Lookman, the Swiss referee. The whistle blown and the free kick. There's Kolasinac and now Lookman. It's not a bad ball, although Courtois for Atletico Madrid in January, the only team to beat them at all last season. Pasalic looking to lift. Here's Valverde. Space for the Uruguayan to run and deliver the ball in towards Mbappe. And that's the first opportunity for Real Madrid's number 9.
It's a brilliant block. I think it's Isaac here with the block. But Lookman just slips and allows Valverde to cross from Bellingham, was just behind Mbappe. It was the right thing he attempted to do because Mbappe had made the run, but it was a lovely move.
Carvajal's ball in. Flashes right across the front of Vinicius Junior.
You know something, if he goes a split second earlier, he's got himself a tap in. He thought about it as well. It's great, but
win the trophy. There's De Ketelaere. And now Zappacosta. It's nicely done by De Ketelaere. And then he ran into Rudiger, who can often be impetuous. There's de Roon whipping it through. And that just flicked off Militao. That might well have diverted it past his goalkeeper.
I think Bellingham just switches off there. I mean, it's a very quick, intelligent throw-in.
In the end, Tchouaméni was able to clear, but give it straight back to Atalanta. And the shot came in from Edison. And that was always going to be wide. Mendy. Here's Mbappe. Looking to get it through to Bellingham. And then cleared away by de Roon. Ivan Koist has just broken his chair. He's just crumbled underneath him. He does best, showing all his energy for Real Madrid. Here's Vinicius Junior. It's a lovely ball lifted in. Bellingham takes it down, and the goalkeeper did brilliantly, Musso. Both of them felt the force of the challenge, but
he's either timed it absolutely perfectly, just offside. I'm not sure which.
But Mbappe. Vinicius Junior just showed too much of that to de Roon, and then he catches it. Yellow card for Vinicius Junior.
He's not happy, is he?
Or he can then lift one in. Headed away by Militao. Lookman can bring it down and shoot. And the break of the ball there takes it behind for the corner. It might well have found its way through to De Ketelaere.
That was a good move, wasn't it?
2 minutes added on. Here's Vinicius Junior for Real Madrid, right at the end of the half. Hits it straight at Rougerie, headed away by De Ketelaere. In it goes now towards Rodrigo! Well, it beat the goalkeeper and hit the top of the bar. And it's the closest Real Madrid have come in the first half.
Yeah, and he does well to let it through. Not sure the finish is a great one, because it's a big chance.
We often talk about the superstars, but he's as important as anybody. Vinicius Junior, not quite.
Somebody like Vinicius Junior in a 1v1 situation, go and perhaps take him on, try and get a shot away.
Well, there's half-time, and the three most significant moments in the first half. Gasperini, 66, Ancelotti, a babe in the wood at 65. Brilliant football men, and they were both at Juventus.
With a view to the big kick-off at the weekend.
Here's Mbappe, could have a run at Gym City for the first time in the half and beat him, and then not find the finish. The first part was trademark Mbappe, and then drills the ball into the Real Madrid box. It's an interesting idea, and then smashed in wide by Rougerie with the offside flag up on the far side. Real Madrid. Now Derone. In towards Pasalic. That's a brilliant save by Courtois. The fingertips of the Belgian denying Pasalic the goal.
Oh, that's a brilliant save. What a header it is as well, mine. Got to say, he just hangs it up, doesn't he? You can see he take the position here. Derone pulls the delivery in, he gets up, perfect.
Run made here from Bellingham. Now he's got to be patient and wait for the white shirts to arrive. Vinicius Junior in towards Mbappe. That's a really good block. Rudiger and Militao have found their way into the Atalanta box. It's in towards Bellingham, who was making that far post run. And taken by Musa. With him, goes back instead here to Tchouaméni. And now Carvajal. Cleared as far as Fede Valverde. Bellingham can hit the shot. And it was set up perfectly for him by the Uruguayan.
Yeah, Valverde does really well, running away from it.
Gets it back again from Bellingham. And then he was moved aside by Kian, who's defended really well back there.
Did well there, Kian. Fletch, he did exactly to...
When you think about the attacking players they got in the team, they were so good at staying in matches. Here's Mbappe, that's Kian again.
Second half.
There's a bit of space now for Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior gliding through and pulling it back, and Valverde scores. And the European champions lead in the Super Cup. And it's Fede Valverde, who plays more games than anyone else in the white shirt of Madrid, who scores here in Warsaw.
What a goal it is. Playmaker Vinicius Junior, isn't it? He goes onto his right foot and then cuts back outside the defender. And then he provides Valverde with the simplest and easiest of tasks in the finish. It's a tap in, but watch, it's all about the touch coming inside and outside. It was there, shows him it back on. You think to his left foot.
I was a little bit disappointed by what I saw from them in the first half, but they're so much better now. Vinicius Junior in, that's a brilliant save by Musso. You would have bet everything you've got on you that he would score there, Vinicius.
And I thought he was going to side foot it down at the goalkeeper's left. I thought that was the finish. Comes up for him, but what a save, Fletch.
Rodrigo with the corner. Force here for Bellingham. And I think it's Kian who gets something on. It's an outstanding stop by Musso running back. How did he keep that out?
No idea. I thought Bellingham just got it caught in his feet initially, and then gets the finish away, but...
Eder Militao, the player injured in the process. Vinicius Junior, Jude Bellingham, spinning away, brilliant turn from Bellingham, good save to Vinicius Junior, pulled square towards Mbappe, kept alive now by Bellingham. It's Mbappe coming on and scoring! Kylian Mbappe, on his big night, his Real Madrid debut, scores his first goal for the club. The first of how many, we'll wait and see. But that's such a special moment for the latest Galactico. Kylian Mbappe is off and running in the white of Real Madrid.
Well, they've dominated the start of proceedings in the second half. No real surprise, the second goal goes in, Fletch. I think it's Bellingham that does really well, cuts it back. Does exceptionally well, Bellingham. But the finish itself, we've seen it 100 times.
Bacca. Not a bad ball, and Courtois.
I mean, it's a brilliant run, but I'm thinking he's got to get a shot away at some point.
And it goes now to Vinicius Junior off the outside of the foot. In fact, it was Rodrigo in there who got the shot away.
Yeah, he takes it.
Oh, Rougerie swinging the cross in towards Retegui in the middle. Godfrey's in there as well, and that's cleared away by Militao.
Incredible. Could have gone anywhere.
Here's Ben Godfrey again. Tation. Vinicius Junior deflected,
Oh,
and somehow didn't spin in.
brilliant again down that left-hand side. Modric involved. Vinicius Junior gets himself in that position where they got the first goal from.
So well, having initially been beaten. Still going though, Lookman. And it goes towards Retegui. Yes, and there's the full-time whistle. And the Champions League winners have won the Super Cup, and Kylian Mbappe's made his debut for them tonight and scored his first goal. It's another trophy in the cabinet for Ancelotti, and a lot of respect between two Italian football managers who respect each other greatly. And well, he's going to take the head. Been smiling all night since he scored the goal, and behind him is Eduardo Camavinga. You can see the brace on the leg, and we hope that he's not going to be out for too long. It looked a really nasty injury when it happened here in the stadium last night. And a little pat on the trophy for Mbappe, the latest Galactic line. He's made his debut. He's Modric with the trophy, joins his teammates. The European champions are now the Super champions. The Super Cup is on its way to Madrid once again.